Aloha everybody, this is Dr. Beth Ann. And in this video, I'm going to share one very, very easy thing that you can do to begin to work your light and empower your light in a more intentional way. Your light being your connection to your spirituality, to your heart, to your soul, to your deeper truth, to your magic, to your intuitive self, and your connection to this world and all that is. Our light is really the essence of who we are as soulful beings having a human journey. And when we empower ourselves to work with our light, we empower that spiritual part of ourselves to take the reins along with our human parts and move forward in this world in really powerful ways, feeling equipped to serve as change makers for love. So I told you this was going to be very, very simple. The tip that I want to share with you today for intentionally empowering your light is to begin to acknowledge it. When I am working in intuitive mentorships and I have somebody say something like, I really want to work with my angels, or I really want to have a greater sense of my spirit guides, but I just don't see them, I just don't feel them, and how do I increase that? One of the first things that I say to them is, first of all, pay attention, because just pay attention to what's going on around you. Signs and symbols are always showing up everywhere. The white feather, the bird that flies overhead, the heart in the clouds, the post that pops up and it's just resonant and it's meaningful, or the thing that you hear that's said on the TV or on YouTube or something like that, and it catches your attention. The signs are everywhere. But the second piece that's even more important is when you have a sense that spirit's nearby, acknowledge it. If you think the angels are near, say, hi angels. If you think that a loved one is near, say hello to your loved one. I actually find that it helps to speak it out loud if you're able to, and you're not in a crowded room of people where you feel like you're going to look like a nut if you do so. But there's something about acknowledging it that is an invitation for the light, for spirit, for the energetic and etheric realms to know that you are listening and you are paying attention and you are inviting more of that energy and essence into your life. So it's very common for me to tell somebody if they are trying to build their angelic connection, well, acknowledge them, talk to them every day, talk to them and say, good morning, guardian angel, or if there's an archangel that you work with, good morning, Raphael, good morning, Ariel. I actually still do this in my own practice when I'm really just trying to shift into being in my spiritual connection and being in my soulful connection. I will acknowledge spiritual energies. I will acknowledge light energies around me, whether or not I 100% feel them. It's my way of saying hello. I am here. I'm here as a soul who wants to serve the cause of love and live as powerfully as I can, become my highest expression. And I am dialed in. I am listening. I am looking up. I am interested in engaging, kind of like choose me, choose me. I'm open for a message. So that is the one, I guess this ended up being two tips. But the two tips that I wanted to share with you today. Number one, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on around you and make note of any synchronicities. Do not let your logical mind talk you out of it and dissuade you, because that is what our brain likes to do. And then we get in the way of our own self and we dismiss the evidence that's right before us that magic is happening and spirit is working in our lives. And when you sense it, even if you don't sense it, acknowledge it anyways, because your acknowledgement begins to build a relationship. Your acknowledgement begins to build energy around it. Your acknowledgement begins to build a pattern in your life that lets the etheric and energetic realms know, and your soul, your higher self know, I'm paying attention to this stuff now. And your acknowledgement begins to tune you into your body, tune you into your intuitive process, and tune you into beginning to notice, perhaps in bigger ways, that when you acknowledge it, maybe you realize you start to feel tingles at your back, or your heart kind of glows or expands a little bit. Or maybe you notice that that your hands feel a little bit tingly. We are all so different as intuitive instruments. So there's multiple ways that this might come across for you. Maybe your crown chakra tingles. I could go on and on with examples here, but it helps you take notice of you. So pay attention, acknowledge the light, greet it, and then see what happens in your life. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. This video is part of a workbook called Empowering Your Light. It is a free offering on my website, drbethann.com. You will find it on the homepage if you just scroll down under free gifts. And if you would like to access this or access it and keep working your light in bigger ways, I invite you over to do so. It's a no strings attached offer. So you don't even have to give me your email to get it. You just have to download it. But if you are enjoying my work, please stick around and sign up for my monthly newsletter called Akashic Magic, which is wisdom from the Akashic Records delivered straight to your inbox every single month. Sending you aloha and light, and the roosters are like, goodbye. Yes, we're here with us. So hello, roosters. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you later.